You're live. So, YouTube land, how you doing? The free Wi-Fi in the hotel says that if you just get the free stuff, it's not good for streaming, which means the stream ain't working at all or something. Anyway, if you're joining me live, that's cool. But Bake the Snake's got an auction going on with Caleb and Comic Book NYC and a whole bunch of other guys. So go check that out first. You can always catch this in the rewind. This is not like time dependent. This is just me being lazy. I'm on a little trip to the International Society for Technology Education in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Pretty psyched to be here. Hey, Omega, how you doing? And so, we get a little training tomorrow, and then the conference starts real big time on Monday. Thousands of people going to be pouring in, a bunch of tech heads and geeks like myself. So I met up with a guy that I didn't know, but he's a Lego education master educator like myself. We went out to dinner, and after dinner, I'm like, I'm going to walk out to a comic book store, and I'm like, it's like a mile away. And he's like, nah, I don't think so. So walked a mile away, ended up, I didn't realize I was already far away from the hotel. So it's like a 2 mile walk back, but it's all good. Omega, you are sending some books to CGC. I might do that someday. Haven't decided to do that yet. Anyway, didn't get much, but they had some back issue bins. Let me show you the current comics I got first. Pearl number 10. I missed this week. I had it in my hand, and I don't know what happened to it. I came home looking for it, and it wasn't there. The reason, I like this a lot. I read Pearl, but the reason that I was super excited for this was because they said this was coming. I wasn't surprised, but thanks in part to your support, we just sold the movie rights for this awesome endeavor to the amazing people at Mandeville Films. So Pearl movie rights sold. Whether that goes anywhere, we'll see. Could, like most things, probably sold the movie rights and then nothing happens. I picked up This Morning in America because this is a really awesome comic. Mags has a whole bunch of series out, like right now. Kim and Kim is ongoing. Sex, Death, Love, Revolution. Morning in America. Calamity Kate. She's like announcing some new stuff. I didn't like Calamity Kate so much. I didn't like Sex, Death, Love, Revolution. But I really liked Morning in America because it's about 4 girls in the 80s. So it speaks to when I was a teenager trying to solve a mystery. And this is number 1. I have the gold foil exclusive, but I didn't have the regular one, so I picked up that. And then I picked up number 4 because I didn't have it yet. So I'm going to read this one tonight along with Pearl. Should be pretty cool. I'm hoping I didn't have this one already. I'm looking through it. I'm thinking, wait, did I have that already? No, I'm not sure. Maybe I already have this. Well, I'll just go into a box in time. So I went through their back issue bins, and they had a bunch of dollar comics, and then there's a sign that said 20 comics, $10. So if you buy 19, $19. You buy 20, it's $10. So I found 20. Most of these were ticked up pretty badly. They're not in boards, and I haven't taken the stickers off yet. But anyway, that's Stephanie Hans on Suicide Risk number 13. I bought it, and I realized I have it. That's number 14. I bought it, and I realized I have it. I was hot and sweaty in the shop. I didn't feel like taking out my phone and looking through my information. I should have. This sack, no, this one has ticks too. It's number 15. I bought it, and I have it. But look, number 16. That one I needed. So I only have like 2 more. That one's actually not ticked up too badly. I only have 2 more to get all of her covers that she did for Suicide Risk. Found a few new Supermen. Really like this comic, and I'm trying to get all of them. So I got issue 16, issue 18, issue 21, and issue 22. Found an issue of Monstrous that I did not have, which is pretty cool. And this one actually only has 1 tiny tick. I put this at like a 9.6. So I was pretty psyched for this. So now I'm missing like 8, 9, 11. I don't have all of the Virgin variants. And by the way, Poor Man's welcome and congratulations on that Doom box, man. I wish I was on that auction. That That's amazing. It's a freaking amazing box you got. I have 1 in 3. I don't have 2. I think she did 5 altogether. I don't have yeah, I just have 1 in 3, so I got a few more that I need to get. But those are pretty beautiful. 1 in 3, and then one of the later ones, like issue 5 or 6, it kind of looks like one of her Buffy covers. So I mean, I'm gonna get it, but it's not like I'm not dying for it. Picked up a Royal City that I don't think I have. I think I stopped reading this at issue 8 or something. It's actually pretty good. I just kind of got a little bored with it. Never had it on my pull, missed a few, and then didn't go back. But they always do these homage covers to different bands from the 90s, which is pretty cool. Got an issue of Revival I didn't have. Got an issue of Miss Marvel, Squirrel Girl, Marvel Rising, because can't have enough Marvel Rising. At least can't have enough Miss Marvel, Squirrel Girl. And then I think completing this little stop at the shop, here is Chris Word's issue 2 second printing. I love that cover. This is a great read, by the way, and that's why I picked these up, because I wanted to finish reading these. They're going to 25, and I think they might be doing a movie or TV show with this. Charles Soule announced something in his latest newsletter. There's issue 3. Yeah. It's always cool when you got like a killer panda as your sidekick. There's issue 5. 4, excuse me. I can't count. And then the last thing I got was about a year ago, they did this 12-shot with Kamandi. They called it the Kamandi Challenge. Taking the character from Jack Kirby, Kamandi, Last Boy on Earth. And what they did was everybody had to write a story, and there's like 12 different authors on it. And they had to write a story and leave it as a cliffhanger for the next person to solve. So I already have number 1. This is a second printing of number 1. There's number 2. And I might have 1 or 2 of these, but I don't have all of them. So I just took whatever they had. There's number 6. I should actually say who these are by. Sorry, number 1 is Dan Abnett. Number 2 was written by Peter Tomasi. Number 6 was written by Steve Orlando. Number 10 was written by Greg Pak. So that's pretty good. And then this last one I got out of these 20 for $10 was Juke Joint number 2. Remember, this was a number 1 is Bruce Timm cover. Thank you. I remember reading issue 1 of this, and it was a little over the top, but it was still pretty good, and the artwork was gorgeous. So I wasn't going to continue the series, but for 50 cents, I'll grab this. So nothing major, nothing mind-blowing, but I got 3 extra suicide risks. If anybody wants them, let me know. And I got 1 suicide risk I needed. And, I spent $10 on 20 comics, 50 cents each. Can't go wrong. And then I got the latest Pearl, which I missed this week at my LCS. And another copy of Morning in America 1 and Morning in America 4. Morning in America, by the way, the other reason I'm big on Magdalene Visaggio is because she has Vagrant Queen got picked up by Sci-Fi and is actually being produced as a show. So I'm kind of, anytime I can find a Magdalene Visaggio number 1, I pick them up, except for Kim and Kim, because I already have like 6 number 1s of that. And that's it, guys. Like the title of this video said, I'm just too lazy to upload videos, so going live's quicker. Drop a comment if you've got any of these comics, know anything about any of these comics. Just want to say hi, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, and hit another store tomorrow probably. Take care.